3.
Madam Clerk, sorry, Madam Chair. One fact, I have supposed to be going to a 12 o'clock meeting with Parks and Rec. So how long more are you gonna? Oh,
This is the last one,
okay.
and I believe it's been with postponed, so
Okay, thanks.
should go fast. Okay, Madam Clerk, Resolution 31-13.
Resolution 3113 authorizes the payment of funds of a later fiscal year and of a multi-fiscal year agreement for furnishing and implementing organic waste diversion sites and compost operations in West Hawaii and East Hawaii for the Department of Environmental Management. Authorizes the mayor to enter into a multi-year contract for 10 years with the ability to negotiate for 2 option periods of up to 5 years each to extend the contracted services, subject to review by the County Council, for services of furnishing and implementing organic waste diversion sites and compost operations in West Hawaii and East Hawaii for the Department of Environmental Management. This resolution will supersede and replace Resolution Number 34-11, Draft 2, revoking the per ton price limitation. Introduced by Ms. Poindexter, approve FC-16, postponed January 23 and February 20th, 2013. Note there is a pending motion by Mr. Yoshimoto and duly seconded by Mr. Onishi to approve Resolution 3113. And Communication 53.2 from Environmental Management Department Acting Director Dora Beck, dated February 14, 2013, requesting that Resolution 3113 be postponed to the Council's March 28th meeting in order for her department to do a presentation and overview of all solid waste division contracts prior to the Council vote on this measure.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. So we do have a motion on the floor to approve Resolution 31-13. Would someone like to request postponement? Okay, it's been moved by Ms. Ford, second by Mr. Yoshimoto, to postpone Resolution 31-13. Would you like to postpone it to a date? To a certain date? Well, I think April 10th.
May I comment on that?
Yes.
Before we, I've got to say that I'm a little concerned about that date. It is the council meeting, April 9th, but that is our special meetings of, we're going to be hearing a lot of meetings, not on that day, but that whole week. This is a really complex subject, and I really would not like to have it mucked up with all the other stuff. So my suggestion is that we postpone this until April 17th in West Hawaii here, so that we avoid cramming everything in, all these controversial things into the week of the 9th. Is that possible?
Well, we can take discussion on the motion to postpone to April 17th. And I believe Mr. Yoshimoto will still second that motion.
Okay.
Okay. Is there discussion, council members? Would you, anyone like to call Mr. Torgoy?
Mr. Torgoy?
Point of order. So is the motion is to postpone to April 17th?
Yes.
And just wanted to check that. Do we have a second? Did the second confirm
yes,
that?
Mr. Yoshimoto.
Okay, very good.
Mr. Torgoy, I'm proposing a postponement not just to the next meeting, because that turns out to be the week that we've got budget reviews, and we're going to be mentally defective, I think, by the end. So I'm trying not to put the controversial stuff or on the agenda for that day. And I would like you around on April 17th. Is that okay?
Good morning. Ivan Torgoy, Deputy Corporation Counsel. The letter that was written to the chair by Dora Beck, Acting Director, requested that it be postponed until no earlier than the April 9th council meeting. So it appears that the request itself did not necessarily, pinpoint April 9th, and I think a later date would probably be workable. Although I note that the DEM staff is very much overburdened, and so to the extent that people are able to attend by a video conference from Hilo, that would certainly be appreciated.
I have no problem with the video conferencing, so my motion stands, and I hope that we all can agree on this. Thank you.
Any further discussion on the motion to postpone? Madam Clerk.
Ms. Ford? Aye. Mr. Ilagan? Aye. Mr. Kanuha? Aye. Mr. Kern?
Aye.
Mr. Onishi? Aye. Ms. Poindexter?
Aye.
Ms. Willey? Aye. Mr. Yoshimoto?
Aye.
Chair Eoff?
Aye.
Chair Eoff, you have 9 ayes.
Thank you. That motion carries, and we will postpone Resolution 31-13 to the April 17th meeting. Okay. At this time, I'd like to take a break for lunch, and we will reconvene at 1:30. Thank you.